We are starting out our show on this Wednesday with Fashion Meeting Compassion. Women are helping women right here in Salt Lake City through a clothing drive. And Amy Taylor is here to tell us all about it. Amy, thanks for being here.
Christine, thanks so much for having me.
So, Amy, tell me more about how fashion is meeting compassion.
I would love to. So I am with Cabi, which is an LA-based clothing brand, and we have a nonprofit charitable foundation, and our mission is to encourage and empower women in need. So that's where the clothing, the fashion meets the compassion, our heart for women around the world and here at home as well.
So tell me about the foundation and about this Women Helping Women clothing drive, specifically what people are doing to really come together and help one another.
Yes, so we just had a series of events all around the US, Canada, and the UK, and we had one right in Salt Lake City, and it was with an organization called Women Helping Women, which is a project of the Junior League of Salt Lake. And through these events, we were able to distribute clothing to women who could otherwise not afford to buy it on their own. So women who are recovering from vulnerable life circumstances, maybe they're transitioning out of homelessness, or they've been rescued from human trafficking, or they're just going through hurdles to return to the workforce. So through these organizations and all these different communities, including Salt Lake, we sent brand new clothing to be distributed for free to women who needed them.
So this didn't just happen here in Salt Lake City. This was an event around the world where stylists came together and hosted donation events to help women. It's very inspiring.
Yes, we had 25 event locations, like you said, all around the world, in Canada and the UK and the US. And on the ground, we had our stylists, so our Cabi stylists, who were there to organize these events and just to love and serve on women.
And this is really coming at a critical time when many women need these resources due to the economic effects of COVID-19. So how did these clothing drives go?
Oh, Christine, they were wonderful. I've just heard so many stories. The thing that really strikes these women that we're serving is that they're receiving brand new clothing. A lot of us will clean out our closets and we'll donate to local charities, but it's rare that women receive brand new clothing. And the other thing, and I think even more important than that, is just the opportunity for our Cabi stylists to be there, to love these women, to make them feel seen and known and heard through these circumstances that they're going through.
And this clothing drive, these already happened, but what is happening next? What else can we do to help and continue this giving spirit that you have created?
Yes, so we also do disaster relief events for communities that have lost everything. So I'm currently working with Cabi stylists in different communities in Southern Oregon, where the huge fire just went through there. And then we also have another event that's going to be happening in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where the derecho destroyed parts of that community as well. So we go in, we offer a free clothing event to women who've lost their homes. And so we're presently getting ready for those two large events to help those communities. So if you want to learn more, you could go to our website, which is cabionline.com/foundation.
And if someone wants to know what Cabi is all about, maybe they're not familiar with this business, tell me all about it.
I'd love to. So as I mentioned, we're an LA-based designer fashion brand. So we were launched really to reinvent the way women both shop and how they work. So we're the largest social selling apparel brand in the nation, and we have about 3,000 Cabi stylists who are offering an alternative shopping experience for their clients. So providing a way for women can shop when, how, and where they want. So it could be in person, on a one-on-one styling session, or with a group of friends, or it could be virtually through our online platform, through our mobile app. And then there's also a monthly subscription service called Curated by Cabi.
So it sounds like the foundation really was a natural extension to Cabi. Why did you decide to become involved in the foundation?
Well, Christine, I was drawn to the fact that this was an apparel company that really at the heart of it, and part of the beginning discussions of this company even coming together, that they wanted to be able to do well as a company so that they could do good in the world. And I came from the nonprofit sector, and so I had already had a heart to join in and just be a part of growing and seeing what even more we could do. I've been with the company for 12 years, and it's been just incredible to see the growth of the company, but also the growth of the hearts, just to give and to really invest in women and children across the globe.
And I have to say that what the Cabi Foundation is doing right now, bringing women together during a moment where it's very divisive, it's really a heartwarming thing that you're doing. And I just love the whole concept of women supporting one another despite where we live, where we are, our views. We're coming together and supporting.
I couldn't agree more, Christine. Our Cabi stylists are from all different backgrounds and professions, and it's amazing to see what a community we are of women. We really are about collaborating and not competing, and we support each other. And that's a huge part of what Cabi is our culture. So thank you so much for recognizing that and wanting to hear more about it.
And once again, where can we get more information about the Cabi Foundation? I know you're helping women all over the world, but you're also helping women right here in Salt Lake City. You partnered with the Junior League. So how can we do more? How can we find out?
Website, once again, it's cabionline.com/foundation. And there's a lot of information about things we've done and things that we're hoping to do together. So thank you for joining us.
Well, Amy Taylor, thank you so much for joining us here on Park City Television virtually. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Amy is the director of the Cabi Foundation. You can find out more online and help women support women. We'll be back with more right after this.